Hello everyone. In this video, you will learn how to work in eOffice. When we say working in eOffice, it means working with receipts and files. And those receipts and files are available in file management system. So, in order to work in eOffice, we will have to go to file management system. When we click on file management system, this page will appear. If you see this left side, receipts, files and migrate file, dispatch, DSC, settings, notification, exit department, audit, these all are called modules. And under each module there are many submodules. In order to see those submodules, you need to click on the respective modules. For example, if we click on receipts, these are the submodules available under the module receipts. So those are browse, inbox, email, created, sent. You will learn one by one in this video. The same way there are some submodules in files module also. So under files you will find inbox. Under these submodules you will find some other menus also. Inbox, created, parked, these all are submodules. But here in eOffice we work mostly on receipts and files. Before going into detail, let us see what we are going to learn in this video. In eOffice, now we are working on eFile. In this video, we are going to learn how to browse and diarize, how to create a file. After creating the file, how to put up a receipt in this file and how to write a note or noting, and how to create a draft, and how to send a receipt, how to send a file, how to put up a file, how to sign digitally on that file or on any receipt, and some more issues also we will learn in this video. Without waiting, let us learn each topic one by one. This is the page that appears when you open file management system. So in order to work in eOffice, first thing that you require is any receipt or any paper, any application, whatever it is, you need one document. The actual work in eOffice starts with receipts. Whenever you receive any receipt or any application, let's say any document, first thing you have to do is to save it or to upload it in eOffice. For that purpose, under receipt module you have browse and diarize. This is the first thing we are going to learn now, how to diarize, how to browse and diarize any receipt or any document. For that you have to click on this receipts module. When you click on receipt module, the first submodule you will see browse and diarize. Then click on browse and diarize. When you click on browse and diarize, this page will appear. Now whatever document you have received, first you have to scan it. You have to scan that document and store on your desktop or somewhere on your computer. So I have already scanned this document. This is the page I have received. So I have received this page and I have scanned and saved in PDF format on my desktop. Now when I open eOffice and click on browse and diarize under receipts module, this page will appear. Then here if you see on top of this left side, there is one option called upload file. First thing you have to do with the document is scan that document and save in a PDF format on your computer or laptop. Then after login to your eOffice, click on browse and diarize. From here you click on upload file. When you click on upload file, from here you can select the document whatever you want to upload. So I am selecting this from my desktop. Now it is uploaded. This is 2 pages document, it is uploaded. And if you see here, upload only PDF up to 20 MB. If your PDF is more than 20 MB, eOffice will not accept the document. You have to decrease the size of the document. You have to decrease it to less than 20 MB. Now uploading part is done. Now diarizing part means you have to enter all details related to the document. Since these all are not mandatory, you can only fill up those boxes which are mandatory, which are with asterisk mark. So here delivery mode, how I received this letter, how I received this document. So let's say I have received by post, then I can select by post. If I received by hand, I can select by hand. If I received through email, then I can select email. And language, it is in English, so already English is there. And correspondence type, it is a letter. If you see, you can see it is a letter, so I am selecting letter. Received date, let's say I have received today only. And diary date is, it comes automatically because the system knows you are diarizing today. And letter date, this is the letter date, 3rd February 2021. Letter date is 3rd February 2021. If this letter is from VIP, you can choose VIP and from whom you have received. If it is not from VIP, no need to select anything, VIP name. And these are not mandatory also. These are the diary details and contact details. Ministry, from which ministry I have got? Ministry of Personnel and Public Grievances. Ministry of Personnel and Public Grievances, this is the one. And Department of Personnel and Training. If it is there, we can select, otherwise no need. Name, from whom you have received this one. Here see, Kushbu Goyal Chowdhury, you can enter that name. Designation, Deputy Secretary. If you see here, these asterisk marks are in red color, those are mandatory. And if you see here, these are with yellow color, that means you can either enter name or enter designation, anyone will do. And address, from where it has come, Delhi, New Delhi. And these are not mandatory and there is no asterisk mark, no need to select. If you enter the details also, no problem. And main category, this is related to filling up of the post, means appointment, yes, it is there. If it is not there, then you can select any most related word, like you can say admin. And subcategory also you can select, but main category is mandatory, you have to enter this field. And subject, this is the subject, filling up of the Control C and Control V, filling up of the director, this is the subject. And enclosures, if you have enclosures with this document, then you can enter, but there are no enclosures, then I am not giving any number. Then click on generate. If you click on generate, now receipt will be generated and that will be saved in created. Okay. And there is one more option, generate and send. If you click on generate and send, then receipt will be generated and you will get one option to send to others. The same thing you can do by generating first and sending later also. Now we will just click on generate. Now receipt is generated. See, receipt will be generated now. Yes. Now receipt is generated. This is the receipt number, designation, appointments, Delhi. These are the details we have already entered. And now it is saved in created. Okay. If you want to see, just click on receipt and created. See here under created, e-receipt, receipt number is this one, subject is filling up the post of director BIMSTEC, subject category appointments, and date and time, this is the date and time. So all the receipts whatever we have browsed and diarized will be saved here. After generating the receipt, it will be saved and created. Okay. If you want to send this document to someone else, then you can just click here, select, and you can click on send. It will go to the concerned person. And if you want to put this receipt in some other files, then you can, same way you can just tick the box and put in a file. Then it will go to the respective file whatever you select later. Then if you want to copy, you can copy also, you can dispatch this one, and you can generate acknowledgement also. So this is about browsing and diarizing the document, any document we have received. This is first thing you need to learn. And second thing, so in this way you have created or you have generated many letters. Then where to keep this one? Now you will have to put this in some files, then only you can put up the file. For that you need files. Those options will be available in files. For creating any file or to put up any file, you need to go to files. So here if you see, inbox is there, personal files, submitted for approval, created, completed, parked. There are many options. And if you come down here, electronic file submodule is there. One submodule named electronic file is there. Under electronic file there are two options: create new, non-SFS, create SFS. SFS means single file system, non-FSF means non-single file system. Most of the times we create files from electronic files because we are working in e-office, electronic office. Here we need electronic files. To create a file, just go to electronic file and click on create new SFS. Click on create new SFS. Then this is the file cover. Here the file number and description. To create a new file, file number and description are mandatory fields which we have to enter, and the other fields like category and remarks, these are the optional fields. Let us create one file, e-office, any number, testing file 2021-22, and description also you can write for training purposes, e-office file for training purposes, and main category e-office, subcategory also e-office, remarks if you want to give you can give. Then click on continue working. This is the only thing you have to do to create a file. To create any file, what we have to do? We have to enter file number and description, then category, main category, subcategory, and remarks also we can give. Then click on continue working. Once you create file, it will be saved in files created and completed, files created, completed. So it is available here. This is the file, e-office 1-to-1 testing file 2021-22. This is the subject. This is about creating file. Now you have created one file and you have also browsed and diarized a receipt. And to put any receipt in the file, there are two ways. The first way is you can directly go to the file, whatever the file you want to work on. So this is the file, e-office 1 testing file I want to work on. So I will just open this one. When I open it, here there is one option, see, attach. If I click on attach, then all receipts will be shown. See, these are the receipts available in my receipt created box. So I can select any receipt from here and click on attach, then it will be attached to this file. This is one way. Or the second way is I will directly go to receipts created. These are my receipts. I will select receipt from here. The first one I am selecting, filling up of the post of director BIMSTEC. So from here also we can put this receipt in the file. So after selecting this receipt, click on put in a file. Then all the files will be shown here. See here, there are two files with you right now. One file is 1-6 data analytics, second file is e-office 1-1 testing file. So I want to put in this file, e-office testing file. Then I click on attach. See, now the receipt is not here anymore. So I have already sent this receipt to another file. I have already attached this receipt to testing file. So where is that receipt now? In the testing file. So now open testing file. This is the testing file. When you open, file will be opened in note side only. If you want to see the other side like correspondent side also, you need to click on these options. Table of contents. If you click on table of contents, then it will be shown like this. All the receipts will be shown one by one in order. Or if you click on recent, the last receipt you have attached will be shown. This is the receipt we have attached just now. And if you click on all the receipts whatever I have attached in this file will be shown. So these are the all receipts I have attached till now. How many pages? 12 pages are there total. So the left side is noting side and the right side is correspondence side. This is about creating a file and put a receipt in the file. We have seen browse and diarise and how to create a file and how to put in a file. Next point we are going to see is noting. How to write a noting. After you have logged into your eOffice, click on File Management System. Then these are the modules. Then go to Files. All the files you have created will be available in Created, Completed. Under Created, submodule, Complete. Then click on the file. File will be open in note side only. Then you click on all, or you can even click on this small button also. This is the button. You can see only note side, and if you click again you can see both sides, correspondence side and noting side. Now if you want to write something in note side, then you have to click on add green note. This is the noting side. Here you can write PUC at page 11 to 12 copy may please be seen, and you can write what is the letter about. This is regarding the in BIMSTEC. Now in this way you can write your noting, and when you have finished writing, then you can save. After you have written your noting, you click on saving to save this noting. By default the noting side will be saved automatically. Now this is about noting and this is correspondence. Now you have written your note side and this is your correspondence side, but when you see here there are 12 pages, and if you want to give reference of this correspondence side to your noting, you can give reference also. Now see the top right of this correspondence side. Here you can see 3 boxes. This is actually reference box. If you click on reference box, it see please select some noting content are for reference. Okay, first you select where you want to give reference. PUC at page 11 12 may please be seen. So you select this part and click on this reference symbol. Then here you can give page number 11 and click on OK. Now reference is added. See, color also has changed. This is the way to give reference. And now you have written note side and this is the correspondence, and you have given reference also. Then you can send this file to anyone. Send. Click on send. See here, you can type name of the person whom you want to send the file in this to field. So from here you search any name. If you tick these boxes, then the person whom you are sending will receive SMS as well as email. And set due date. Then action. Why are you sending this file to him? Whether it is only for information or just are you forwarding it or for approval. you can select action from here, and here priority also you can select immediate, most immediate, and out today. There are 3 options you can select. And remarks, if you want to add anything you can add remarks, and then click on send. When you click on send, the file will be sent to the selected person. And while sending also there are 2 options. One is send, the other one is e-sign and send. If you click on send, the file will be sent without your signature, and if you click on e-sign and send, then the file will be sent with your signature, that is digital signature. When you click on e-sign and send, the file will be signed digitally with the help of your Aadhaar card number. So now you have seen how to send a file. Then let's say some others have already sent you some files, then you can click on files and then click on inbox. All those files which are sent by others will be shown here. See, files inbox, these are the files others have sent to me, those are available in inbox, files inbox. If I have created the file, then it will be available in completed, files completed. We have already seen how to send a file. Now we will see how to send a receipt. So when you click on receipt, here you can see browse and diarize, inbox, email diarization created. So all the receipts you have diarized are available in, are saved in created submodule. So these are the receipts you have created. Then directly you can check this box and send to some others. When you click on send, again send page will be shown. Then here you can type the recipient name, the person whom you want to send. So here names will be coming, you can select the person whom you want to send. Then here if you want to send to some others also, you can select CC. Then set due date, action also you can select, and priority you can give priority. Send, if you click on send, same way as you have done in sending file, if you click on send, the receipt will be sent without signature. If you click on e-sign and send, the receipt will be sent with your signature, and this digital signature will be signed with the help of your Aadhaar number. So till now we have seen how to browse and diarize, how to create a file, how to put a receipt in a file, how to write a note, and how to send a file. These options we have seen, and now we will see drafting, or how to create a draft. Open any file. This is the file, and from here if you see these options above, noting, correspondence, draft, references, link, details, movement, there are many options. Here you can see draft. From here you can create a new draft or view the draft already created if it is created already. So now you want to create a draft, then click on create draft. Then this is the page, and whatever you want to type, you can type it here. This is the one method where you can type all your draft here, and the second method is by clicking upload file. If you click on upload file, then also you can create draft. The best thing is typing is very good, or if you don't want to type, you can copy any draft from anywhere. You can just copy, you can copy any text from anywhere and paste here. That will also be a draft. But after writing your draft, if you want to take the signature of your higher authority, then you can select options from here. See, if you select this Ash, approved by Ash, Control C and Control V, paste here. Whenever you send this file to your superior officer, your next higher authority, and if he approves that file, then his name will appear here. His name will appear here. Or if you want to show designation instead of name, you can select this approved by designation. Then if you copy paste Ash approved by designation Ash, then when he approves the file, his designation will appear here. And if you want to get his post name, then you can just select this post and you can paste it here. When he approves, here his post will be shown here. Same way, date also, whatever you want to have on your draft, you can paste it here and save this draft. But before saving the draft, you have to enter all the details right side, and here all the fields with asterisk marks are mandatory. You have to fill those. Now draft type, is it new or a reply? You select this one, fresh, that is draft type, and draft nature. Okay, it is also a letter. Let's say it is a letter, and language English. Subject, you can give subject related to that letter, and ministry, department, these are not mandatory. And name, you select some name to whom you are sending. And designation, you can give either name or designation. If you give both also, no problem. Then address, Dehradun, okay, and click on save. That is it. Now draft is saved. Okay, then if you go back, if you go to home and again file management system, that file will be available in completed box, or if someone else sent to you, then it will be available in your inbox. So this is the file. Here you can see this green symbol. If any file has green symbol, that means it has draft. The second file also has green symbol, that means it has draft. If you see this second symbol, just a pen and a paper symbol, that means you have already written something but not yet finalized or not yet sent the file. So if you click on this file, then see here also you can see one symbol, that is draft. This is the noting, and right side, correspondent side, if you click on all pages will be shown. If you click on recent, the last pages which you have uploaded will be shown. This is the last page you have uploaded. And table of contents, this is the list of all the receipts you have attached, and all, when you click on all pages will be shown. And whatever you want to write, you can write it on note side. And draft will be here, create new draft and view draft. If you want to create new draft, click on create new draft, or if you want to see the drafts which are already available, then click on view draft. This is the draft available which we have recently created. This is the draft, you can see. And when you send to your higher authority, if he approves, then his post and the date of approval will be shown. Okay friends, this is about working in e-office, how to work, how to browse and diarise a receipt or document, and how to create a file, how to put a receipt in particular file, and how to write noting, and how to create a draft, how to send a file to others, and how to send a receipt. So this is all about working in e-office. If you have any other doubts, you can ask. I will do a video and clarify your doubt. That is it friends. Thank you for watching. See you in next video.